So one last example. This time they're asking us to find the equation of a circle given some information. And then we're supposed to piece that together so that we can find the equation, so then we can graph it. Actually, I didn't really even say to graph it, but that's my hint to you guys. I want to make sure, sometimes it's easier to see the graph to help us out. So if we can find the equation of this circle, they gave us the center already. That's good. So we can start off by our generic form. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And right away, we already have h and k. They gave us the center right away. So if we're translating this to the equation, we should have x minus 4 squared Remember how it's the opposite of what you see in the actual center versus the equation. Plus, this will be y plus 3 squared. Still equals r squared. So at least we kind of have a visual. So I kind of prefer to plot it, what the center is at least. So 4, negative 3. We'll draw that in. 4 to the right, 3 down. We're going to now have our center. Sometimes I'll label it just in case, so I don't forget what I just plotted. Now it'd be great if they actually told us what the radius was, but we don't quite know, so we have quite a bit of options. But the other piece of information that I'm perhaps more excited about is that they're telling us that it is tangent to the x-axis. So the circle is tangent to the x-axis. Now, if you remember, it's kind of been a while since we discussed what it means to be tangent. We're kind of trying to describe that the circle only touches the axis, or the x-axis, in one place, or one point of intersection, should you say. So if you're going to be tangent to the x-axis in your circle, the furthest you can go out from the center is the distance of the radius. So right there, I'm going to count upwards. And if we're tangent to the x-axis, it means that we're on the x-axis as a circle. So that gives me a heads up of what my radius could be if I could just count distance from the center to the edge of the circle. So 1, 2, 3, right away. That tells me that the radius is 3 units. So that helps me out quite a bit. If you prefer, you could count 3 units out from the center and then make yourself a pretty graph if this is something, sometimes it's helpful more for the other conic sections. But it does give us an idea of what kind of equation we'll be looking at. So last thing we just need to update is the r. So all I'll do, x minus 4 squared plus y plus 3 squared is now equal to 3 squared. Just so that you all see that. I know you could probably do this in your head because that's the radius is 3. So that finally gives us the equation x minus 4 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 9. And we now have the equation of the circle. So just to kind of repeat myself one more time, my favorite way to approach these problems that are coming at the end of each section for the conic sections, I like to draw a picture of what I know, and sometimes that kind of jogs my memory to help me find the rest of the information to help me with writing the equation. So I hope this helps. I'll see you in the next section.